On the extremely bloody and chaotic battlefield, a company commander valiantly sacrificed his own life in an attempt to rescue his soldier, and at that very moment, the instructor was consumed by a sudden surge of intense anger as the fierce battle finally drew to a close. Soldiers mourned silently around the commander's body, war claims the bride's lives. The instructor glanced at him last, then took out a paper from his pocket. Thinking it was an undelivered letter home or the commander's last words, he was surprised to find it was a bill, life details meticulously recorded. He owed $620 for his father's treatment. Seeing the blood-stained bill, the instructor burst into tears. In that moment, he understood why the commander always smoked. This was Yarmouth Mountain, his hometown, where kind you just returned. The instant she opened the door, she felt a chill run down her spine. Her mother-in-law's red-rimmed eyes revealed the truth. This was the commander's house, the commander's house, the commander's house. The commander's house, the commander's house, the commander's house. The commander's house, the commander's house, the commander's house. The squad's efforts finally led to victory in the counter-offensive. While the instructor received a medal, there wasn't a trace of joy on his face, because the company commander and all Jin had departed forever. At this very moment, he was experiencing a deeper sorrow than anyone else. The following day, he got a call from his superiors, regardless of how much he attempted to explain. The higher-level authorities still remained indifferent, so the instructor directly confronted them, and shortly afterwards, the families of the deceased arrived. The instructor gave medals to others, but old Jin's family got none. He helplessly eyed old Jinskin, touching his own medal. He knew he couldn't let them leave empty-handed, so he secretly approached Old Jin's family and handed them his first-class medal. He told them it was Old Jin's due. Just come clean with me, did he mess up in the mountains? He was protecting all of us after all. I'm not really sure, but it seems that he sacrificed himself for all of us. Mom, I must take this award, it's Dad's due. He truly was a great soldier. We're all supposed to be like him, speaking the truth and doing what's right. National affairs became much easier. With the instructor's insistence, Commander Lei learned about Old Jin's unfair treatment. He immediately found the publicity officer, ordering proof for Jin in 3 days. If Old Jin doesn't get his due, it's just wrong. An elderly man arrived at the base to visit his injured son, who turned out to be the rookie who once cared. Upon hearing his son was just slightly hurt, the old man finally smiled. But when he saw his son's empty bed, lifting the covers revealed the heart-wrenching truth. His son had lost his legs. Dad, please don't tell Grandma. From now on, I won't ever go to see her again. Dad, burn this one for Grandma, I'll do it myself. The instructor made inquiries everywhere but still couldn't get in touch with little Bijing's family. They had inquired with the higher-ups, but the reply was to stop asking about it. As night fell, Commander Lei found himself unable to sleep. Looking at the photo of himself and his son, tears brimmed in his eyes. That confident boy, who aimed to become a marshal. It turned out to be the only son of Commander Lei. He went to the front lines under the pseudonym Little Beijing, never to come back again. When he recalled the moments he spent with his son, Commander Lei picked up his pen and wrote a letter home to his spouse far away. Darling, I am unable to come back, the child. Sacrificed. Soon after, the instructor's mother arrived, recognizing her son's scar-to glance. Without a word, she confronted Commander Lei, accusing him of being ungrateful. Facing the woman who once saved his life, Commander Lei remained calm and composed. The instructor's mother still held a grudge against Lei's unwavering sense of duty. Until the medals for martyrdom of Little Beijing were brought forth. At that moment, she finally understood the sacrifice and dedication of Commander Lei. You've been away from war for too long. we've become so detached from life. A few days later, the commander's mother and family finally arrived. They had walked here to save on travel expenses. The instructor felt a pang in his nose upon hearing the news when, suddenly, Yuxi's child started to cry, leading him to inquire with immediate concern. The child was only a month old when Yuxi heard about the triplets. She simply didn't have enough milk. The instructor immediately rushed to the store. And a tilde divide by I circumflex the amount SEVENTEEN ligature DC not sign or QT with dot above O Q TFI FTEEN ligature DC not sign equal to O tilde acute U grov TW O glottal stroke pound. Symbol 3680, Y cute O letter 3F2 cents, A amount symbol 337, Arabic letter 6FA, I cute, Cyrillic letter 4, BB, Shaz 0, Esh letter 3CA, FORMU, Ella, and supplements poundnits and half R2, R letter 3CA, PRIZED, Rim out a quarter, O grove, I error, O cute, at out, from his bag, O tilde U circumflex, O letter 3F1, I cute 0, Armenian, R letter 3CA, REP, A Y detsy, Rim out times, O circumflex letter 2, 3C, poundnits and ROI, grove Chinese letter 3, O amount, O C Sedilla, U divide by 3 copyright pound, hand copyright. That evening, he delivered the milk powder and supplements to Yuxi. Also handed over to her the commander's belongings. Subtitles: Yuxi picked up a military overcoat. Below it lay a makeshift maraca made from eggshells. Yuxi recognized it. She had left it with the commander as a token the last time she saw him, hoping he would bring it back when he returned home for a visit. Because at that time, the child had already been born. Little did Yuxi know it would end this way. She couldn't hold back her emotions any longer. Subtitles: please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. We truly appreciate your support.